Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello everybody.
Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters. who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Pride, tradition, the game neither dares lose. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, the inclusion of this fella, Mickey van de Ven, is probably an indication that the boss wants to play out from the back. I mean, we all talk about how brilliant his recovery pace is when it comes to defending, but he's actually quite tasty on the ball too, particularly with his long-range passing, and he loves those diagonals at times, and he's one to watch out for.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. To get them off and running. What a save from Peter Schmeichel! Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. And now the breakaway. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he's picked it up out wide, and this is Hullet. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Goes looking wide. First quarter of an hour gone.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get it through? Seedorf. And it's Messi. Oh, that's nice. He could be in here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he's intervened well there. And here's Iniesta. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's quick to get it clear again. Bergomi has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Lovely feet. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he was quick to react. Still goalless. That's a decent clearance. And he's there to retrieve it. Seedorf. And this is Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Takes a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now that looks a decent ball. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Yaya Toure can see things others simply cannot. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Oh, he's bustling through here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, they've got it again.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now, can they get him away? Delivers with wit, shoots! He's missed, but not by that far.
Mbappe certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Looking for options for movement. Spread neatly. Cannavaro makes the interception. Rafael Leao. Passing is crisp and sharp. This looks promising. Nicely weighted ball. And it's goes for a shot! And he's done it! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing.
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
Number 7, Barella.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
And the first half is done. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that.
Hello attendees, this is a Lost Children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times. Substitution on the field, number 10, Iniesta. Coming on to replace
There's the start of the second half.
Number 22.
Myanmar can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
That's a corner kick.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Ronaldo. Mbappe is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Cristiano Ronaldo. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Bellingham. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a Cristiano Ronaldo! Sticks it away! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Number 17.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
There will be a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Can he get on the end of this? Threads one in. He's in plenty of space here. And it's hoisted clear.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Messi. Oh, terrible pass. Tries a shot! He's scored! And they've got their lead back. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Number 18, Kylian Mbappe.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Substitution on the field. Number 3, Giuseppe Bergomi. Number 17, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 23, Mbappe.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Substitution.
Messi. He is just caressing the ball. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Looking for the run. Pele.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That's tidy. He is through here. Played in by Seedorf. Pele! Now that is commitment to the cause. Messi plays it short. Bellingham receives it in a good position here. They're urging him to shoot. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a promising position. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He's had it taken off him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that is a nice touch. Pele! It's Pele! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, it's come loose. He'll try to keep this alive. Barella gets it away. That's a throw. Cafu. Now it's Messi. He's found a way through. Lovely bit of skill. Messi! And that could have brought them level.
Messi absolutely knew he could ill afford to miss that.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Messi gets into some space. Chance to deliver. That's really well cleared.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, well measured. And this is Ronaldo.
Laos really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Cafu. And it's Seedorf. Oh, what a ball! Lovely pass, but... And the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Seedorf deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
5 minutes added time.
Cafu gets over and intercepts. Sane receives it in a wide position. Ferdinand with the clearance. And he's only too happy to take that back. Has a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
It's a pretty loose pass. Looking to play him in. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And we're done. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. The end of the game.
And now,
Reflections?
I'd just like to read
Well, you
out
can
our
never
three club
predict
members
the
who are
results
celebrating
of
their
these
birthdays
games,
today.
as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started. Another episode of this age-old tale, uncompromising conflict. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Rafael Leao, Peter, is one player who could be unstoppable if he's in the mood. Easily one of the fastest players I've ever seen. He's capable of taking on multiple defenders and he can cause imbalances for any defence. And that's their problem, because so many want to try and get to him to stop him getting into his stride. It just leaves space for others.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature. Goes for a shot! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And here's Sané. Schneider. And here's Suarez. Floated through. Nice interception, well timed. Schmeichel. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Can he get on the end of this? So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Seedorf. And here's Schneider. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's picked it up out wide, serves up across. Rafael Leao showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Nicely weighted ball. That's the throw. He's on it, can he get away? There's the delivery. Tries to get it clear. Searching pass he's played there. Can he get it through? And this is Hullet. Hullet was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rafael Leao going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's Barella. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Messi. Rafael Leao approaching the half-hour mark. No, that's been intercepted. And the counter is on. And it's Schneider. Oh, a delicate chip through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Barella can see things others simply cannot. Sané has it out wide and in space. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
Myanmar can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Schneider. Now that looks a decent ball. Schneider picks it up out wide. That's tidy. Maldini. Over to the other side. Antonetti. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And they win it back again. Xavi Alonso. Rafael Leao.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Luis Suarez. And the shot! It's bounced back off the post. Mbappe.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Looking to play him in. Zanetti gets over and intercepts. And we've reached half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive. Everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution.
Here we go again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out towards the flank. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely aimed pass. Threads one in. Oh, that's a fine interception. No, that's been intercepted. Maldini.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He has found the way through. Driving through the middle. It's anyone's ball now. Ah, he's had it taken off him. Lovely bit of skill. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Still just a single goal between the sides. Beckenbauer. Can he finish? Oh, what about that? One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
After 57 minutes...
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them.
Oh no, this does not look good.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Shot a goal! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And it's Seedorf. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And he's straight offside. Van de Ven. No, again there's no way through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Just about up to 75 minutes. And this is Luis Suarez. And this is Schneider. Chance, surely! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Substitution on the field, number 23.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 17, Suarez. Number 19,
Oh, good read.
That's great
Messi.
positioning, so good from him.
Number 9,
Now it's Cruyff.
Schneider.
Lovely
Coming on the
pass,
field,
but can he get
number
there?
10, Pele. Number 14, Johan Cruyff.
Bellingham.
Number 8,
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
number
Van de Ven
22,
does really well to win the ball there.
Substitution
He's through
taking
here.
place.
He could be in here. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Gullit had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Kaka. Oh, good ball! And that's a good-looking ball. Oh no, he's got that wrong. And here's Gullit.
Gullit really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Nicely shaped ball. And he gets rid in a hurry.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Gullit with the short one. Showing good feet. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's made its way to him. He's found a way through.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Beckenbauer. Bellingham. It's a really well-measured ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And Dijk deals with that comfortably. Oh, that's neat. There's the shot! And that is a truly outstanding save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
They've played it short. is having a shot! A whisker away from making it 4. And time is up. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. The end of the game. Reflections?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result...